Ladies and gentlemen, my friends, here we go. We are rocking out round number 2, LIV Hong Kong at the Hong Kong Golf Club. And I know, you let me know, is this the best round of Anthony Kim's life? Now, look, we're not going to always just cover Anthony Kim, but I think it's such a vital and important and interesting and exciting kind of, storyline to get into. And he's not going to get a ton of early coverage at this point until he's really in contention. So we're going to bring it to you, and as well as some other stuff, and have a great time as we go. Make sure, please, subscribe to the channel. Support the channel. It's totally free. Thanks for all the love and support. And let me know other things you want to talk about and discuss and cover, have me cover, whatever, in the comments down below. So make sure you are following along so you don't miss anything. I'm on a weird Hong Kong schedule. It's crazy, but we're having a good time. So hope you're enjoying the content. The leaders are Abraham Answer and Dean Burminster, and they're starting today at 7 under. John Rahm would most likely be one back, but he had a weird triple bogey yesterday where he's like punching out, hit the curb of the cart path, ricocheted back, and it was a mess. So he sits at 3 under as we start. And as always, we'll kick things off with Anthony Kim starting on hole 15, and he's playing with Phil Mickelson, awesome, and Hudson Swafford. And NK will have to struggle right out of the gate after missing a bit right. That's the thing about the Hong Kong Golf Club. You miss a little bit and big numbers, man, they'll find you quick. AK chipping for his third shot on the 15th hole. And what a shot. He'll have a putt for his best ever opening hole in 12 years. Pretty awesome. I'm going to put my cash that he makes this 4-footer. And yes, today he should be in a comfortable pairing playing with his good old friend, Phil Mickelson. He even gets a little fist bump there from the man, and he's feeling good. In case anybody is wondering, I'm getting all the footage here from the LIV Golf Plus site on the computer, where you can currently stream every single group. So whoever you want to follow, just go on there, and you'll find it on the computer only currently. The question is, although I said he shoots the best round of his life, will he shoot his first under par round today? That's going to be the question. He shows some good signs of golf here and there, and it's nice, and he'll get a chance for an early birdie. Let's all remember the last time a comeback like this ever even tried to happen was Russell Crowe in Cinderella Man. Well, okay, James Braddock was the man, but you knew that. Either way, this kind of stuff doesn't happen very often. And man, this guy is determined to drive us crazy, running all these putts by the hole. But when you putt those short ones like he does, I guess it's fine. That's 2 pars in a row to kick off the round. Finally, a decent start. Playing a tight course like this in competition will sharpen your game up quick with all the precision shots needed. And that's another good one. And he's got the early strut going. We just might be on the break 70 watch today for Anthony Kim. Looks like he may have tugged this one a little bit. It could have caught even a little bit of a flyer, and that's into Club 54, where the drinks are free. And luckily, so are the drops. After the drop, he goes for the high shot, but it looks like he went under that pretty much and ends up in the bunker. That's the first one of the day. I mean, we might want to keep track how many traps this guy goes in. He should be pretty good out of these by now, and that's a nice one. He'll only drop 1 here, so that's good. Mickelson, who's playing with Kim and currently plus 10 and even on the day, he rips a good one here on the 18th. And AK follows him up with a good iron shot down the right side of the hole. All right, let's see how Rahm is looking, who's 2 under so far today. And on the first hole, he's hitting in front of himself. Hey, look, even the shot tracer is pink. That's cool. LIV is thinking of everything. Like them or not, you have to agree they are different regardless. AK didn't get the best kick and has to play a shot from behind a tree. And wow, he's channeling his inner Sergio Garcia from way back in the day. He must have stolen that from him back in the 2008 Ryder Cup when he put the smackdown on Garcia. So That's a good one there. That was a gutsy play from AK. And with this pitch, it's okay to about 8 feet. Phil looking for his first birdie of the day. And then with his new giant lab putter, he'll brush that in for par. But more importantly, he gave AK a good read there. I'm not so sure about not tying the shoes, but I like a snug fit anyways. And AK with another solid putt. And with the early walk, AK now on the first hole, hitting driver. And let's see if they give him a cool shot tracer color. No. And he doesn't like the shot either. He would end up struggling on that hole, never being in a good spot, and ended up with a double bogey. And Phil's birdie, that makes both of them tied now for last place. Now AK, and he's looking left. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Did that hit the cart? Where is that thing? Where is it? Where? Oh, there it is. Okay. Stop. 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 Bite. Stop. Stop. Somebody kick that thing. Somebody kick that in the grass, please. Stop. That might go back to the tee box. Stop. Stop. All right. Stop. All right. AK would end up pitching it to here, and I don't see him missing this one for par either. There we go. To the third, and the coolest tee shot here at the Hong Kong Golf Club. I wonder what membership costs here. Anyone know that? Drop it in the comments below. Just ahead of this group is the man himself, Jon Rahm, putting for eagle, and he'll make birdie to go 6 under. Your current leader is this man, Abraham Answer, at 9 under. And this for birdie, man, he is just cruising and loving this place. AK, from not in the fairway bunker, luckily, but close, has a long way to the par 5, and that'll be just fine right there. Now with the pitch shot for his third, and that's a nice touch there, and he'll have a nice look at birdie. A lot of stuff has been made about the withdrawal requests from LIV and Greg Norman getting basically world ranking points. Let's remember, Greg Norman's playing chess here, and I think everybody else is playing checkers. He's really doing this, in my opinion, to make everybody talk about it, including the PGA Tour, the DP Board. All the tours are talking about it, and basically, Greg Norman created all this buzz by really not even doing anything. His application was just sitting there. Nothing was happening. He wanted something to happen, so he withdrew it, and he gets free marketing and publicity. It's a genius move, in my opinion. Rahm on 4 for his second birdie in a row, and he's finding it here. Nice. AK on the 4th with a close look for birdie, and there you go. He stayed tied with Phil for last place, one battle at a time as he makes his comeback. Kim on the 5th, after seeing Phil stick one close, he tugs this a little bit and is a little short-sighted. More short game work needed here. He'll end up giving one back, and it's not a great way to follow up a birdie. Now, watching AK, a lot of people will say his game is not good. Well, I wouldn't expect his game to look anything like it did in the past, like at least for a year. We'll get glimpses of it here and there, but consistency, I think, will take a bit of time. But what I'm seeing is he has good feel around the greens. He's hitting shots, cuts, draws, maybe not always intentionally, but he's still playing shots. He's also putting very well, especially when it comes to those short putts inside 10 feet. And that's something that most people lose quickly. Just imagine if Scottie Scheffler could drop these like AK. I mean, the world would be in some serious trouble. And the most important thing needed is belief in yourself. And as he goes on, I think he will build that up quickly. And then a huge shift, I think, will take place, and we'll see some exciting things out of AK. Now, I could be totally delusional, and this whole thing could end up being a huge scam, but I just don't think AK is that kind of guy that would just be here for money and just not care. He may have been a party animal, but in my, assessment of him, he's always seemed to be a really genuine type of person. And I don't see a guy like him faking something, especially something like this. The thing that might mess him up, though, would mess a lot of people up would be, wondering and thinking about whether or not the game did it pass you by. Almost like Captain America, like when he woke up, he's in the future, right? You're naturally going to reflect on the past a bit. And so, you're going to have to shake those thoughts off and really try hard to live in the present. Can he not give one back after a birdie? Ouch. That's a theme he's going on right now, unfortunately. Answer for his fourth birdie in a row to extend his lead. Oh my goodness. And the smallest guy on the course getting it done for sure. He might be the only guy out here I'm taller than too. So anyways, I'm rooting for him too. He's a good player. Let me know what you think in the comments below, but it looks like Kim is finally trying to attack a little bit more on the course, whereas before he was just trying to not do anything too bad. Rahm for birdie on 14, and he's back to 8 under and only 6 back of Answer. AK from the fairway bunker on 10, and that's a great shot from there. If it's, oh my gosh, stop. No, that stinks. All right, well, luckily it's a red stake penalty, and he's able to drop on this side, and all right, he'll make bogey, and he drops 2 straight. If I'm Anthony Kim here with only 4 holes left to play, and one of them a par 5, my goal would be to make 2 birdies on the finish in 4 holes. I'd want to give myself like this a mini goal and something to keep myself engaged and motivated. And by his reaction there, he might actually be trying to do just that. All right, Answer is just totally out of his mind and is now 15 under and has a 5-shot lead. He'll finish there after shooting a 62 today. And with 3 holes left on the day, I have to say Kim's round today has been much more steady than ever. Even though he's still over par, you can see that he's getting more and more comfortable with every shot. All right, there's 1 birdie, and there's 2 left to play. Lots of comments out there about players not having to play well for a paycheck out here on the LIV Tour, and it's just not totally true. Many of the players didn't get signing bonuses. A number did, and the top players did, but you know what? It doesn't mean they're not putting in the work. I've been to events in the past. They are working hard on their game. This I know. Now, I wish I could cover more players, but in a format like this, it's, you kind of have to pick who to showcase. So for now, it's Anthony Kim back in his favorite place, and I see it pays off, hitting it in so many bunkers. Oh my gosh. And that's going to be 2 birdies in a row. And now he's 1 shot out of last place. This is by far Anthony Kim's best round, and some might say the best round of his life. Remember, we don't yet know where his life has taken him. And I'm going to say that when we do find out where he's been, we're going to look back at this round and be in amazement that he's even here, let alone shooting close to even par. Wow. That's a shot. That's a golf shot from there. And he'll have a chance for his first birdie train in 12 years. So you tell me, was this the round of Anthony Kim's life? He looked like he had a lot of pep in his step. He shot a plus 272 today. And he looked like a man who was just feeling like he finally fit in a little bit. Maybe it was a pairing with Phil. I think he'll play with them again tomorrow. Maybe it's just, hey, this is his 5th round in the books competitively over the last 12 years. Who knows? Maybe he's just kind of getting the flow, but he looked like he was finally hitting a lot of shots and feeling a lot more comfortable. And it's on this super tight, tricky course with tiny greens. I think tomorrow he's going first under par round. I'm going to predict it right here. We'll see. We'll bring it to you. Let me know other stuff you want me to cover here around golf, whatever. Thanks for listening. Talk to you guys soon.